Are you considering a move to the Florida Suncoast?
If so, do you know what your first step might be in starting the home buying process?
Join us today as we talk about the one essential step in the home buying process you may not know a whole lot about.
Getting pre-approved.
Hi, it's Kari and Kristin here. And today, what are we talking about today, Kristin?
Let me tell you. So many of you don't know there's really one first essential step when looking at the home buying process, and that is getting pre-approved.
Yeah, not a lot of people know about that.
No. So
Yeah.
today we're going to break down why it matters, how it can help, and what you need to do.
Think of pre-approval as a green light from your lender. Basically, it's how they know how much you can borrow for a home, so it helps you set your budget. To figure that out, they'll review your financial history. They will run your credit. They will need documents like W-2s, tax returns, bank statements, all those fun things that we just love to dig up and go through.
That's right.
So what's a list of what people might expect that they need?
So you're probably going to need documents from the last 2 years, W-2s, tax statements, pay stubs, bank statements, information on investment accounts, and residence history.
A pre-approval letter is something that, basically shows what you could borrow. It helps with your budget. And it's important to remember once you have this letter and you're in the home buying process that you don't go out and buy a car. You don't use your credit cards. Don't do anything that's going to affect your finances and your credit rating, because they will rerun your credit before closing on a property.
With home prices rising and mortgages fluctuating, pre-approval is more important than ever. It gives you an edge when a seller is looking for somebody who they know is pre-approved and that their offer may come to fruition.
Yeah, so it keeps you focused, it keeps you realistic, so you don't fall in love with a house outside your budget. Pre-approval is a huge bonus because it makes your offer stronger. Most agents will demand a pre-approval or at least a pre-qual letter. There is a difference between a pre-qualification letter and a pre-approval letter. Pre-qual is just a precursory look at your finances. You tell your lender your income, things like that, but you haven't supplied supporting documents. A pre-approval is a much stronger letter and will go a lot further to strengthening your offer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It really, lenders review your finances and approve you for a specific amount.
It helps you stay comfortable with your finances and how much you want to spend on a home.
Getting pre-approved is one of the first things you should do before starting your home buying process. It helps you understand your buying power and what you can afford and what your finances are going to look at after the purchase of the home.
It sets the stage for your home buying process. If you'd like to know more about pre-approval, if you'd like to talk to us in person, please feel free to schedule a call at it's right above us, phoneappointment.com. If you'd like to learn about more amazing tips in the home buying process, subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell so you get notified anytime we have a new video. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.